Donkey Kong, hot DK. Donkey Kong is here.
This Kong's got style, so listen up, dude. She can shake it, stop to her hood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to. Then she can both through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you're not choose wrong with a skip and a hot cheese. One good Kong. DK, Donkey Kong.
Choose your fighter.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Smash Bros. Ultimate Competitive Match. Or something.
For Foran versus who were we facing again?
Eastern Bristol.
Eastern Bristol, my bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
My bad.
First up for the Foran side, we have Matt playing as Ike, if I believe that's correct.
Alright, what do you want to strike?
Anything. Small battle.
I was trying to do this for him. And then he was waiting forever. I'm like, why are we doing
So, how do you think the match will turn out?
I don't know. From my experience, it could go either way.
Maybe Cyrus introduce who you are.
Alright, I forgot. Hi, I'm Cyrus. I used to compete for Foran, but I graduated last year.
What game?
I used to play for Marvel Rivals in Smash Ultimate. I'm not sure if anyone has watched the old streams, but I used to always play as King K. Rool.
Oh, so you should be familiar with this.
Yes. I'm glad that there's a bunch of other other King K rules out there. I'm wondering how this goes.
Hello, I'm Zachary. I'm a freshman at Foran High School. I just joined the game club. I like to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And hopefully I do get some playing time in the near future.
Yes, confirm Smashville.
Smashville's towards the top, I believe.
Can you explain the layout? This mode, like, it's going to be 3D, like, best out of 3.
Yeah. So far, we're currently going to play best of 3. Basically, first player to 2 wins the whole match. And then we'll swap to the next player and go for each player. And overall, in terms of players, it's best of 5. So first, to having 3 players wins the whole thing.
Get the press. Alright, first match is King K. Rool versus Ike.
I'm interested to see how this will go.
Honestly, I think it could go either way. I mean, Ike has a lot of sword ability, meaning that he can come up close, but King K. Rool's really a heavy character, so I think it could either go either way.
Honestly, a lot of people sleep on King K. Rool. He's actually very powerful when he gets up close and gets rolling.
Yeah, but I feel like people doubt his like up from the air.
A lot of people hype up these sword characters, but you can't forget about the heavyweights, regardless of their tier. In the right hands, they can be pretty scary. So far, King K. Rool has been holding his own, just absolutely like racking up the damage. He's keeping him at bay right now, edge guarding. And he takes the first stock. Yeah, this King K. Rool seems to know what he's doing.
Missed the attack.
I'm confident that Matt can get some. Yeah, Matt's getting some damage off now. Nice combo, nice combo.
I think it's fair to say that the King K. Rool is dominating the match so far.
So far, yeah, but don't cap Matt out. Yeah, just because he took the first stock doesn't mean he's won the game. Nice predict of the smash. Keeping Matt at bay. Yeah, he's using a hit and run tactic, which is pretty good for King K. Rool considering he's quite fast for a heavyweight. Oh, he missed the combo. Let's see if Matt can capitalize off of it. And he does. But unfortunately, King K. Rool is just too heavy to die from that. He rolls just past the attack.
Good read from him.
He wasn't able to grab him in time. Matt can still bring this back, I'm confident. I've seen worse matches than this.
King K. Rool seems to be going slow, taking his time.
Yeah, King K. Rool seems to be taking his time. Oh, and he loses a stock. And he just went a little bit too far off the edge. He couldn't make it back. I think Matt still got a chance to bring it back in the next round.
I think so too. It was
You just gotta adapt to the King K. Rool strategy.
I think it's unfortunate that he lost his last stock.
I think this is a learning opportunity to test the boundaries, how far you can go.
Yeah, definitely.
Because these straight up Bs usually don't end very well for those types of characters.
Definitely. If we can figure out his game plan, then maybe we can come up.
Unfortunately for Matt, King K. Rool is definitely better off stage than Ike is. He's got more maneuverability. He can go lower. He doesn't have to worry as much about recovering.
Definitely.
And since he's an ultra heavyweight, he doesn't have to worry about getting flung so far.
Yeah, super armor is definitely a big part.
So yeah,
of it.
he can definitely afford to be a bit more aggressive than Matt can.
Yeah, I feel like the super armor does really help a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
it helps you.
So far, he hasn't even really been using it. He's just been just face tanking it the entire time.
I think what's really strong about King K. Rool is not only is he heavyweight, but he can be fast at times.
Yeah, people sleep on his ability to be fast when he wants to.
I think people were only talking about his up B, where he can get easily edge guarded by that Gokagri.
It depends on the player. It's because
Yeah.
it's very tricky because it also counts as a multi-hit,
Yeah, well, that could be like
and
really
it
powerful.
protects pretty much the entirety of his head, which is the only spot you can really get him, unless you're on his side.
They're sticking with same character. Let's see. What 2 do you want to strike? Which 2 do you want to strike? Battlefield, Final Destination, College Bastion, Palace, Pokemon League, Pokemon Stadium 2, Small Battlefield, Smashville, Town Pretty Good.
Small battlefield is Smashville.
Interesting striking the smaller stages to be able to get some more room to breathe.
Yeah,
Because it seemed like on that last match, King K. Rool will just does not give him any second to breathe.
yeah.
One, sorry, pick one, not 2.
However, like heavyweights can normally dominate a smaller stage.
Yeah, but put him in close quarters combat with another slow character that doesn't have a very good recovery, and you're going to be in for a hard time.
Yeah,
Because King K. Rool definitely has the upper hand in close combat.
Yeah.
Because his moves hit harder and faster. But his combo ability is not as well.
yeah. I feel like players with not good aerials or any good jump time struggles on big stages.
Yeah. I think Matt needs more of a bigger stage so he can get time to breathe and adapt.
Yeah, definitely.
Because King K. Rool was able to zone him out with the projectiles, which just took up the entire stage, giving him nowhere to go.
Yeah, I mean he ran fast. He countered him so many times.
Now we're moving on to Pokemon Stadium 2. I think this can go either way for both fighters because it's a good stage for both of them. They both got room to breathe. It's a bit bigger.
Definitely.
But those platforms can definitely be used to either or. I'm thinking that King K. Rool's probably going to use the platforms to his advantage.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think he's going to give him any sort of room to breathe.
I think Matt's gonna have to play his best here. Definitely.
Alright, put controller down. You don't need it. Put it down. You're going to space battery. No, on the floor. Thank you. Same thing here. Somewhere you're not going to touch him. Okay.
All right. Looks like we're going Ike again from Matt, and yep, King K. Rool again. Let's see how this second match goes.
I think it's gonna be a definitely more interesting match.
Matt's going to have to win this one in order to go for a tiebreaker. Otherwise, it'll be a full sweep for their first fighter. And we begin. Yeah, King K. Rool's taking his time. He's testing the waters, and now, yeah, he's trying those combos. Yeah, definitely the extra space is definitely giving Matt some room to work with. In my experience, it's that jab you got to be worried about because the kick actually extends farther than the actual jab.
Yeah.
So far, he's taken early damage for the advantage. The super armor got him. Matt's definitely racking up more damage and taking advantage of that extra space. Oh, that cannonball, though, it's nasty if you can't get around it.
Yeah.
And he
stop.
takes the first stock, but he's up higher this time. It cost him a bit more.
I think Matt has a better chance
Seems
than
to
he
be
did last
predictable with that crown. He really likes using that crown and dodging whenever he gets close. Oh, he found a way around. And he's back off stage again, which is just very unfortunate for Matt. Because this is where King K. Rool is just going to shine. Oh, nice hit, but unfortunately he's just too heavy for that. Just gotta wait him out. Oh, and the prediction. But I think Matt still got this as long as he could just rack up some damage on him. Solid, solid. Oh, just bare. Oh, that's a clean dodge. Nice kill, but it definitely cost him a lot. Matt's got to be careful with this second stock because it cost him a lot of damage to do that. Ooh, luckily he didn't do the true combo, otherwise Matt would be done for. Well, Matt's staying in the air to try to bait him. Oh, but he gets grabbed, and now he's going to get punished.
Ooh, dodges
Oh, he got too greedy with the fancy moves. And it's the cannonball. That cannonball, I told you, it's a menace, man.
The game's a lot more closer than it was last match.
Yeah, he's definitely doing it. Oh, standoff. Waiting for it. Ah, the bait. The bait, unfortunately, didn't work. Ooh, nice. He got around the cannonball. King K. Rool keeps going for those fancy moves, but I don't think that's working out too well for him. Oh, yeah, he protected the roll. That's nice. Ooh, that's a nasty combo. Matt's going to have to do... Oh, not again. Matt, unfortunately, fell victim to his own movement again. King K. Rool did well, but I think there's definitely room for improvement in the future.
I mean, the King K. Rool kept going with some counterattacks.
Yeah, but he kind of got predictable with that crown, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
As a King K. Rool player, I wouldn't recommend getting too predictable with the crown, and when you do that to put him in the dirt, don't try to go for any fancy moves. Usually, most of the time, you'll get punished hard for it.
Yeah.
I'd recommend doing the true combo, which I won't say. You'll have to figure that one out on your own.
I don't think you need to turn it off on that board. Just as long as they just keep it on full.
Don't need to turn it off as long as the person controlling it looks like it's that they play.
Who's next? So you're against Julio.
Who are they playing?
Who are you playing?
So, next up from Foran is Joker versus who are we going to have?
I also think people underestimate Joker's character.
Yeah, I also think Joker could be really good as well.
Yeah.
In my personal experience, as playing as a heavyweight, I never really liked Joker. He's just so fast. It's hard to get around him.
Yeah, but I feel like people don't play Joker enough. I mean, I don't play Joker, but I still think that he could be a good character and versatile.
Yeah, honestly, I can't say much about him because I've only ever been on the receiving end. I don't know what it's like to play as him.
Doesn't he just strike the thing?
To get rid of
I mean, Joker kind of has that little Mac ability where if
And that
he's
counter-
charged up enough, he has Arson.
Yeah, that counter can be nasty if you know how to use it right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it can also be played to his disadvantage if he uses it too early, too late, or if it just triggers whenever he doesn't need it.
Yeah. But I think Foran's got a good Joker flair.
I'm confident.
Yeah,
Because in this game, it doesn't matter what tier the character is, it's what the player matters.
definitely.
Luigi, small battlefield.
And we're playing Small Battlefield.
Small battlefield, Joker. Oh, this is going to be a tight one because it could
Yeah.
be if Luigi gets him in that death combo, it could be over for Joker.
Definitely. Luigi also has a pretty good grab as well.
Yeah, Joker's going to have to definitely leverage his speed over Luigi.
Yeah.
Because if Luigi gets a combo off, Joker's going to be hurting. So I wouldn't recommend getting too close as long as you're above a certain percent.
Yeah.
You also got to watch out for those criticals when he hits you from behind your shield.
Already went for a grab.
Yeah, he's definitely going for that combo. Oh, he failed the combo. Thank goodness. That would have been bad for Joker.
I think Luigi's starting out with the grab combos.
Yeah, he's trying that 0 to death combo. But I think Joker is almost out of... Yeah, Joker is now out of the death range. The combo won't work as well anymore. Ooh. Luigi is definitely not letting him get any room to breathe.
Ooh.
Yeah, this reminds me of my old friend who used to play Luigi. He did the same thing. A lot of people sleep on Luigi and joke about him by only using one combo, but he does have other combos. It's just that his best combo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Arsene was not used to its full ability.
Unfortunately, and Luigi's going to be able to get a free get back.
Yep.
Oh, he missed the crit, and he's going to get punished for that. Ooh.
Ooh.
You got to be careful of those misfires as well. You never know when they can happen. Ooh, Luigi's trying to Luigi's playing it a bit more safe now. He's not trying to go as hard as he was before. First time I saw the pistols used. Oh, he missed the crit, and he got punished for it. Yeah, you can see how Luigi's not sure what to do next. I don't think he's ever had an opponent that's lasted this long, so he doesn't know how to kill at high percents. Yeah, I can see he's spamming the tornado,
Also trying moves from short distances.
trying to get that like invincibility frames. Ooh.
Honestly, it can be a smart play if he does it well, though.
Yeah. Oh, the up
Oh.
smash. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's guaranteed to kill.
Luigi
Ooh,
again
yeah,
trying to go
keeping
for
Luigi.
those grab combos.
Let's see if he tries it again. I think he
Ooh,
will.
Yep.
Oh, he stopped the misfire. Nice catch. So far, both players are pretty evenly matched.
I think this is about to be a tight game.
Yeah, Luigi can't do that 0 to death anymore. Joker's too much damage. Yeah, I could definitely see Luigi has got a little bit of panic. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, he's gaining some ground. Ooh, but that fire is just gonna really hurt him, especially the tick damage. Oh, he manages to take a stock. Yeah, but it's gonna cost him. He's got to be really careful. Ooh, Joker broke and oh, that is a lovely punish. Used his own combo against him. Now it could be anyone's game. They're both pretty same damage.
Yeah, but without Luigi's grab combos, I think Luigi's out.
I think he's still got plenty of versatility even without the combo. People forget that he's got other combos besides just one. Joker playing it safe, not wanting to get too close to him. Ooh, nasty punish with Arsene. Yeah, definitely playing the ranged game on Luigi is definitely the play here. Yeah. Luigi struggles with the longer range, unlike his brother Mario, where he's a bit quicker and he hits a bit harder. Where Luigi has to rely on more combos.
However, I think the Luigi has been punishing well so far.
I think Luigi can still make this back if he just plays his cards right. But Joker's making sure he doesn't. He's too far down. Oh, he actually made it. Ooh, he's trying everything he's got. Oh, he missed it. Oh, nice punish. Luigi definitely gave it all he had, I'm sure.
Definitely.
I'm interested in what he's going to do next round. Definitely a very even match by the two of them.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like game 2, I think we might be seeing a tiebreaker here.
I'm hoping so. Foran's going to need to win this battle in order to stay in the match.
Did you submit it?
No.
That was weird. When did you submit? Same.
In your opinion, what's the best DLC character?
Honestly, I don't usually use DLCs, but out of my personal favorites, it's probably going to be, I have to probably say Kazuya or Steve. A lot of people don't like those characters because they're broken or they're just really high skill cap characters.
Yeah.
But I usually don't play DLCs. I only play them just for fun.
Yeah, me too.
I don't try to learn the combos. I just kind of mash buttons with those guys.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm bored, I play DLC characters. Some
Yeah.
that are my favorite, I think, actually, I think Terry's a pretty fun character.
I haven't played Terry before. So
Same
yeah, I'd probably have to say Steve or Kazuya are probably my favorites.
I think two of my favorites are Sora and Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant.
Yeah, Piranha Plant is a menace if you know how to play him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, especially his zoning and just his reach is insane.
I think, and then Sora as well. Very good shield.
Yeah, Sora,
character.
especially if he gets up close and personal, he's gonna
Yeah.
just eat away at your health.
Definitely.
I wonder if the Luigi player is gonna try to swap into a different character.
Robin now.
Oh, he's going to Robin. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I haven't seen a Robin player in a while, so I'm interested to see how this goes.
I think Robin could be a very versatile character.
Oh yeah, Robin. Oh yeah, the Robin. Oh yeah, I remember now. 2 magic users.
Yeah. I mean, magic is a is a very great thing to use
Yeah.
when you use it well.
Yeah. I'm thinking Robin's definitely going to have to use range because they're not too strong when it comes to front melee attacks.
Yeah, but if Joker comes up close, and I think
I'm
they can get a
hoping
few
to
good-
see that they utilize their down B
Yeah,
because
definitely.
no one ever uses down B with Robin. They all call it too risky, but honestly, in my opinion, I think the heals can be worth it depending on your skill level.
Yeah, I agree.
So far, the Robin is just getting juggled around. Yeah, Joker is definitely taking advantage of their speed. Not giving them any room to use their range attacks, making them burn out of all their equipment. Yeah, they're out of sword, and there goes their first stock. I don't think Robin was a good pick for this one.
Yeah, definitely not. I feel like they
Yeah,
lost
they're
their stock very quick.
they're getting pushed around. They just can't compete with Joker in a melee battle.
Yeah, Joker's definitely one of the.
Joker has a lot of the same moves, just on a higher scale than Robin
Not only
does.
does Joker have magic abilities, but he also has up close abilities that can really help against
Yeah,
magic
he's just
characters.
so much faster. Robin just doesn't have time to set up their spells.
Yeah,
Their spells always take like a while to come out, and they don't do nearly as much damage as Joker can do.
yeah.
Yeah, Joker is already just racking him up on the second stock, and he's already
Ooh, Robin.
managed to actually broke out of that. But Robin just is trying everything in their arsenal. Yeah,
Ooh.
unfortunately they dive too quick.
Falls off.
Ooh, I'm
Pretty unfortunate.
I'm thinking that there's still a slight chance. But
There's
the
still a
Joker,
chance.
there's a chance. Oh,
Ooh,
it took the
takes a
first
stock.
stock. That's a start. But Joker's just not giving him any room to breathe. Oh, that combo was just that Joker is just absolutely comboing them, not giving them any sort of like rules. Yeah, I think in my opinion, the best strategy is to just get up in their face and not give them time to adapt to you. And right when they think they have adapted, you switch it up.
Yeah.
Ooh, Robin's making it back. He's changing.
I feel like Robin on small stages is a bit disadvantaged. I think.
Yeah, I
Robin-
think they need a bit more room to set up their spells, zone people out.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a
Ooh.
comeback. I'm feeling a comeback.
The comeback could be on.
Oh, they
Ooh.
barely made it. They gotta watch their up B though. It's not infinite.
Robin's gonna have to play more defensive if they want to
Ooh.
make that comeback.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm feeling a comeback, but they gotta be careful. One wrong move and they could die. Ooh, this is a dangerous situation for Robin. Yeah, one big move from Joker and Robin could be done for.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Robin's
they're
trying
making a
all their
comeback.
best.
I'm seeing a comeback. Just gotta chip away at him. Hey, I'm supporting both sides.
Listen,
can't
I'm
be
trying
biased
I'm
in
trying to
this
be
business.
interested.
I'm being professional. You gotta support both sides.
Sports commentators aren't sided to one side.
I know. I came from Foran. Aw. Unfortunate. Robin just couldn't make it back. They didn't have the up B. I know I was for Foran, but I support both sides equally. Foran got their first win, so now it's 1-1. So now either side has to win 2 more battles in order to get it.
I feel like we're facing tough opponents here. I mean, they're very well.
In my
versed.
opinion, yeah, they're not rookies by any means. They know what they're doing. They just
Yeah.
have lots of room to improve, in my opinion.
Definitely.
In your experience, how have you ever faced with Robins?
Well, I feel like Robins are always like those magic types. Always just get them space. And as a Jigglypuff player, I always have to try to play defensive.
Yeah, as a King K rule, I have to play a mix between offensive and defensive. Like whenever they're charging up, I have to predict their like
Yeah.
magic and bounce it back at them.
I always try to float in the air. Sometimes it doesn't work because again, you can counter them, you can juggle them.
Jigglypuff, unfortunately, is super light, so their lightning sword can really mess
Yeah.
Jigglypuff up.
Definitely.
With
But-
King K rule, you can get countered if you get stuck in that fire.
But you have to use aerials. Sometimes if up B works and you use that.
So far, anyways, our next player is going to be Foran. I wonder what the next opponent's going to be.
The big Fire Emblem characters for a reason. They keep coming back because they're really good.
Foran, I think Koran's definitely going to have to utilize their stun abilities and their counters.
Definitely.
And they're going to have to be careful off edge because I haven't seen a Koran be very good off edge. I could be wrong. I never really see mini Corins nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like it's more dominated by
It's all
Lucinas and
yeah, it's
Bylifs.
it's all Bylifs, Rusinas, Ikes, Roys,
Yeah.
Sephiroths, like all those big sword characters. You don't really see Korin too much anymore.
Yeah, I feel like Corrin's more faded into obscurity.
And I think he's still there. I think he's just at a lower tier of performance.
Yeah,
Just the guy in the shadows.
I feel like you see them a little bit, like... I feel like you see them a little bit online.
I'm really interested to see them. I know the AI with Korin could be annoying. They always
Yeah.
spam that neutral B.
Definitely.
They just stun lock you into oblivion.
Small battlefield or smash field?
Smash drills down one and to the right. Down one. To the right. To the right. One more. There you go.
So small battlefield or smash field?
Currently, our players are having a little debate on what stage to pick for Korin. Because we don't know what their opponent could be.
Yeah.
Depending on what the opponent is, Korin. Huh?
Dr. Mario.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Those can go either one way.
You know,
One player
you
who's
know,
just...
one time I watched a Japanese Dr. Mario player and they were absolutely sweating in the game.
In my opinion, I've only ever encountered two types of Dr. Marios. One that absolutely destroyed me. The other one I destroyed, but it could go either way.
However, I do think that Dr. Mario is more of a low tier, but you have to use them well in order to actually
I
counter
think he
some
could
moves.
be... I think he doesn't... The tier doesn't matter. I think it's just the people who play him. Because I've seen Mario players play pretty well. Then I've seen Dr. Mario players obliterate those regular Mario
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, that's just... Yeah, mostly because they have a lot more skill,
Yeah,
to be honest.
a lot of people dunk on Dr. Mario for having lower mobility, lower recovery, just overall being slower in their opinion. But I think that extra damage
Dr.
and that
Mario-
electric effect is definitely gonna help him out here.
And Dr. Mario is not an Echo Fighter, meaning that he does have a bit of new moves and also some buffs and debuffs.
I'm interested to see how this goes because every Dr. Mario that I've seen use the black coat skin has been insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's taking his time.
One time I did face Dr. Mario and they 3-stocked me.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, this Dr. Mario knows what he's doing.
Alright, I think this could actually be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, Korin's definitely gonna have to be careful of Dr. Mario, not get comboed.
One wrong move and it could be the end.
Yeah, because that spike was just nasty. Yeah, Korin is still racking up the damage on him, though. I also remember, doesn't Korin have, like, when you charge up his smash attack, it also does damage behind him as well?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to really matter to Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Oh, yeah, that side B by Dr. Mario could be deadly off air. Ooh, nice counter.
Oh.
Yeah, that side B is definitely spooky to deal with, especially when you're at high damage and he's getting ready to spike you. Ooh, so close. Risky move, but unfortunately it didn't pay off.
I think he taunted too.
I didn't see it. To be fair, oh, careful now. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate game.
Yeah, Dr. Mario didn't have to do too much that round.
Yeah, but that spike was absolutely nasty for one battle.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people gotta remember when you do that. Like certain characters have that drop move. You gotta be aware of how fast you drop and how far you can go. So far, I'm impressed by that Dr. Mario. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we were talking about earlier. Some Dr. Mario players can be absolutely dirty, and I think we have one right here.
Yeah, I don't think he's too dirty. I think he's just playing the game how he feels like it should be played.
Well, I feel like he's more planning an actual special attack.
Yeah. Honestly, I saw him use a lot more combos than actual spam, so I think we got an actual smart player on our hands.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how the Korin is gonna get around those combos. Yes, you. We're looking over the replay to see if he taunted.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
that
that's-
head rolling taunt.
Yeah, it's kind of toxic. That can get your round invalidated. Am I correct? Yeah, I believe if you taunt too many times, back when I accidentally taunted a few times, one of my matches was completely invalidated because of it.
It's going to be against Isabel.
Yes.
Isabel.
Mm.
I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember that
The
character.
dog.
Oh, that fishing rod is going to be
Yeah,
nasty.
Isabel players are a lot more uncommon than Dr. Mario.
Yeah, they're very uncommon, but when you do encounter one, it's a nightmare to get around.
Yeah, the fishing rod is definitely a pretty long time.
Yeah, especially for heavyweights, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. I think Isabel can do a lot of combos here.
I think Isabel is a decent pick.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this player doesn't taunt again and get his round invalidated. That would suck for them.
Yeah. And it seems like we're switching over to Greninja.
Greninja versus Isabel.
My brother used to actually main Greninja.
I used to main Greninja as well. Greninja's pretty well, but you got to be careful that you don't jump off the stage and waste your jumps
Yeah.
and to get too complacent because he is a pretty lightweight character.
Yeah, but I think Greninja's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you know how to play them, then they're going to be really
Yeah.
cool.
You got to be careful of that Shadow Sneak because it's quite predictable.
Smashville. So get rid of Smashville.
Give it a smash.
Alright, bye.
It also took me a couple games to figure out Greninja's like move style.
Keep changing. So, pick one stage.
In my opinion, I would rather Lucario over Greninja.
Yeah.
A lot of people dunk on Lucario for being like so lightweight and so unbalanced, taking away his best attribute.
I did play Lucario once. I did like him over Greninja.
Yeah, he unfortunately got nerfed hard by reducing his weight.
Yeah, definitely.
That definitely puts a stake in his ability. But I think as long as you can get around that lighter weight, you can still do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I agree.
You can, especially if you're like facing heavier weights, they're gonna be more scared to do damage to you. They're gonna definitely want to kill you quickly, and they might get them. That might make them complacent.
Yeah.
Because with Lucario, you're definitely gonna have to leverage your counter and your speed.
Yeah.
I think a lot of like old players that rely on his damage buff, you can't rely on his damage buff anymore. I think it's just a bit like a background passive ability at this point.
Yeah.
It's not like an upfront front lines ability like he used to be. Unfortunate that he lost his main ability, but he still has other tools in his kit.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because you lose your main ability doesn't mean you're out.
I think a really good Pokemon character in Smash Bros. Is a Incineroar.
Yeah, he's good, but you got to be careful with his up B.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like he was heavily slept on in the actual Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Until they realized how bulky he could actually really be, which he actually managed to turn that into a championship ability.
Yeah.
And now he still has that bulk here. Of course, it's translated differently.
All right.
But he could still use that counter to try to bulk through most of his stuff and counter and like get those critical hits because those can really rack up some good kills.
Yeah, I feel like the Pokemon characters can be really strong if you know how to use them.
Pokemon characters are on and off because they're quite high skill characters.
Yeah.
You got to be really dedicated. Ooh, that was a risky pogo. I wouldn't have done that because one wrong move and you could go flying downwards.
Ooh, I forgot about
Isabel
this
is dangerous. Isabel is dangerous with those balloons. It's hard to actually get her with those balloons because you got to do a lot of damage.
I just forgot about Isabel's recovery. That's a pretty good recovery.
Oh yeah, her recovery, yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be careful of those rockets too because they are just messing Greninja up.
Oh.
The turnips are. Ooh, those turnips are just nasty. Oh, she's just comboing Greninja, just throwing him around like a stuffed animal. Ooh, nice counter. Oh, unfortunately, she broke out of it. Oh, nice. What was that called? Perfect deflect? Parry. Sorry, my bad. It's been a while since I blocked. Most of the time, I dodge.
Sometimes I go for more blocks than dodges, but Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I'm
is
more of a dodge and
heavy
grab
character.
build. I'm more of a dodge and grab type of person.
Yeah.
Blocking gives them so much time to think.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have the thinking mental pace that they do. Oh, nasty spike. This is tough on Greninja.
If I'm not wrong, I think Isabel might be the main person here.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate.
I feel like
Getting
Dr.
predictable with those pogos, and they just keep countering them with the turnip.
It's either that Isabel's reading really well.
Yeah, and he got read like a book, unfortunately.
Isabel read well. It's a very dominant game.
Oh, that's gotta suck for the Greninja. Having his own speed used against him.
Yeah, I feel like Isabel could be a really good matchup with Greninja. Not for the Greninja, but for the Isabel, definitely.
So, if I remember, it's 2-1, correct? So one more match. If Foran loses one more time, then we're gonna have to unfortunately call it a wrap. Now we're deciding who's gonna go for the haymaker. Sorry, not haymaker. What was the word? The three-pointer shot, like the last resort.
Yeah.
So Juriel, who's playing? That's the one that just played.
Okay. What?
Okay.
So
Wait, I thought they can. Interesting. I thought whenever I played, you can't play twice in a row.
does that make sense?
So the Dr. Mario / Isabel player is playing again for this round.
Well, I'd expect that. They did really dominantly in that last round.
Yeah, they definitely want to wrap this up quick.
Yeah.
But with Pyra and Mithra, you're going to have to be very careful.
Pyra and Mithra are very strong.
Yeah, I would recommend definitely swapping to Pyra, not off of Pyra, whenever you're getting close to the edge, so you can just like not accidentally suicide, because that happens a lot with Pyra players.
What did you say?
So here we're playing this Foran's second DLC character of the day. Honestly, Joker was a pretty good one, but Pyra Mithra is definitely up there. Especially if you could balance the speed versus power.
Can you spell that?
BYRA/NY.
I got it.
I'm interested to see what the last player is gonna do. Is he gonna do Dr. Mario, Isabel? Huh? What? Byleth?
Byleth.
Oh boy, this is good.
Oh.
Ooh,
That
this
could
is
be
gonna be
horrible.
interesting for the Pyra Mithra players.
Sword and sword.
Strike one.
See?
This is gonna be the master of weapons versus the living weapon.
Yep, definitely.
Honestly, I don't see I've never encountered too many Byleth players, so I don't know really what to expect from this.
Very common in Australia. I saw a lot of Byleth players there over there.
Yeah. Most of the players I encountered were like pretty repeats, just your standard characters for the new players, Ness, Kirby's,
Yeah.
all like Donkey Kongs. Sometimes you get those good players in there with those special unique players, but it was more rinse and repeat for me. I never got that high in competitive play. I mainly played offline with friends.
I feel like the opponent's using a lot of more characters that are not commonly used.
Yeah, that really throws off you. You can't really predict what they're going to do because you never really see these characters.
Yeah.
Do you want battlefield or small battlefield?
Small.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Looks like we're going small battlefield. In my personal opinion, I would have gone for the bigger battlefield.
No, it's just that there's one platform roof. That's it. It's the same width.
Yeah, I get it. But like in my personal opinion, I know both players will benefit from this, from the bigger stage, but it also give you more room to not accidentally kill yourself with your own moves, especially
Yeah,
Pyra with their up B. That tends to be a downfall of a lot of Pyras, being unable to make it back because they didn't swap to Mithra in time. Because swapping in midair definitely takes valuable time you could use to get back to stage.
Yeah.
And it makes you open and predictable. Anyways, let's see how it goes. Ooh, this is an interesting match already. Parry off the bat. Definitely a lot faster paced than I normally see. Of course, my internet is terrible. No wonder why I see things slow. Interesting. Ooh, solid hit. Ooh, predictable though. Pyro's definitely not taking damage without dealing some licks back. Definitely making Byleth work for that damage. Takes the lead in terms of damage, which is nice. Nice side B in my opinion. Ooh, solid up smash. That's good. But now can they hold the lead though? A lot of people sleep on Pyra because she is quite fast in her own right.
I mean, during the days when she was the newer DLC, there was a lot of them online.
Yeah, a lot of people like played them because they didn't know whether it was to be busted, all this hype. Nowadays, you don't see too many of them now.
Yeah, they got nerfed.
Ooh,
so, yeah.
that attack is just, what was that, down smash if I was right? I don't really know. I don't really see too many DLC characters. Perfect swap. That allowed him to dodge the move. Failed grab. Pyro's playing it nice and safe. Nice damage. Waiting for the sword to come back because you can't even shield while the sword's out.
Yeah.
Because the inputs count as an attack, and while the sword's out, you can't attack. Ooh, that down smash is just painful. Ooh, they swatched. Ooh, perfect swap. Luckily, the BEHS didn't take advantage of it. Easy now. Oh, that spike directly on the sweet spot. That's definitely gonna hurt him a lot.
Oh, but I do sense a comeback from the Pyramid though.
I think it's still a pretty even fight. I don't think they're out yet. Especially with the amount of damage you do. They gotta mix things up because it seems like the BEHS is adapting to their sit and wait strategy. With BEHS, you gotta... I don't really know how you deal with BEHS. I've never really faced them before.
Yeah, nah, me neither.
In my opinion, this is the first time I've ever seen an interaction like this, so all I can do is tell you what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Not
was
really,
close.
It isn't really common when two DLC characters face each other.
Oh, that spike though. That's a nasty spike. I hear that a lot of people dunk on BEHS for just being another sword user.
Yeah, you know, did you see the like to dislike ratio when she was announced?
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was busy at the time, but I can assume it was astronomical.
Yeah, definitely astronomical.
Death threats to Sakura from BEHS.
Oh man, that's interesting. Like,
Yikes.
we have a lot of sword characters, but you gotta remember, just because they have a sword doesn't mean they all play the same.
I mean, they thought it was going to be the last DLC character, so that's why they were a bit upset.
Until more came out.
Yeah, I feel like Steve is pretty
I'm
exciting.
honestly interested to see. Dr.
Dr.
Mario.
once again.
I wonder how this one's gonna go. I'm also very interested to see how they come out with the new Smash game. I think I saw it online. It's gonna be called Smash Ultimate, not Ultimate, Smash Unlimited
Nice.
for the Switch 2. Unfortunately, I know that's been getting a lot of negative feedback because of its unfortunate online only, how expensive it is.
I enjoy it.
Just being a cheaper, like more expensive version of the regular Switch. And having terrible back compatibility. You can't play any of your old games with the new game anymore.
Because you have to pay some fee or something, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I saw when I was going to GameStop recently, you have to rebuy those entire games just to play them again.
Really?
Yeah, I like playing Breath of the Wild sometimes. And I saw when I went to go, you have to buy a whole new version of Breath of the Wild just to play it for the new Switch.
No, I feel like what I saw is that you put in your cartridge and then you have to upgrade it by $30 to upgrade
Yeah,
to
but
the
then
graphics.
if you do upgrade it, then they have the legal rights to take it whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
It's just Nintendo's in a hard spot right now.
I also heard that they're also getting a new director too.
Creatures as well.
Huh?
Nintendo patronized summoning creatures.
Oh yeah, the whole
patent,
the whole lawsuit with Power World and stuff.
They just really want to get them.
I don't think that lawsuit was deserved. Power World is its own game.
Yeah, but now Nintendo owns the rights to summoning creatures to make them fight for you.
That definitely puts a lot of games, even pre-existing games. It just puts a lot of strain on them.
I know my friend was talking about how.
Pick a stage. Anything like
In my opinion, I think Nintendo's going too far. They're stretching themselves too thin.
Also, Doug Bowser's retiring too. He's stepping down.
Yeah.
They're planning on bringing. I think it's gonna be their first women boss ever. That's what I heard.
I think they had some women boss before, but like that's not gone too well. Honestly, it's sad to see the big man Bowser go because he's a staple icon of the series.
Yeah.
He's been there almost as long as Mario has.
What's been rumored is the budget director might actually be going there.
Bowser's getting taken away as the main villain. He's retiring, unfortunately. It's sad to see that Mario and Bowser, the iconic hero-villain duo.
Yeah, I heard that.
Especially my favorite moments when Bowser actually teams up with Mario from time to time.
I actually heard
Because
that
Bowser is not the musclehead that everyone thinks he is. He is intelligent.
Definitely. I've actually heard.
Anyways, back to the match. Sorry, we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how, let's see, this Persona character faces Mario himself.
Well,
Actually, I
as a
think this is an
doctor.
older version of Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario's a pretty old version. I was saying already right off the bat.
Actually, I think Dr. Mario might be an alternate version of Mario. Maybe.
Actually, it's been confirmed that they're the same person.
Really?
Yeah.
How did Mario have all that time to save the princess and get a PhD?
Who knows what he does? He's also a plumber.
Yeah.
Who knows? He probably could go to school or take online courses.
Also, this Mario's time machine too, meaning he has access to a time machine as well.
Mario is something else. No wonder Bowser couldn't beat him.
Yeah. Maybe that's why
We're getting
Bowser's stepping
sidetracked
down.
again. We're getting sidetracked again. Anyway, so far, Dr. Mario's got his work cut out for him this round.
Definitely.
Yeah, Joker is definitely the way to go. Arson's out again, but Mario's just not letting them use it. Sorry, Dr. Mario, people get picky when you don't say the full name.
Yeah.
Oh, that up smash is just brutal. Predicted. Just waited for the counter and just boom. I think Joker's still got plenty of time.
Yeah, I feel like there's no point of a comeback right now.
Well, there's
Both are
it's
evenly
solid.
matched.
Yeah, so oh yeah, he's definitely making the damage back already.
Ooh.
Ooh, Dr. Mario just putting them hands to work. Just absolutely comboing them. Joker still can make this back. I'm confident.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm a bit nervous. This could be the last stock.
Ooh, I'm thinking it's all right. I think he's gonna take one more stock, and then it's gonna be really close.
Ooh,
Of course,
was
Joker's got to be
that was a nice
careful.
hit.
He can't keep getting in there too much. Dr. Mario's definitely adapting to him. Oh, he took a stock. It's 1-1. But Dr. Mario's just got to land a few good moves, and it could be game over for Joker. Ooh, careful now, Joker. Oh, that's a solid hit. That's spooky. Ah, the down smash. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think that leaves Foran 1 and 3. I think it was a very well played match today.
Yep, definitely.
A lot of solid matchups, but I think both players on either side have a lot of opportunity to grow. I'm on it. One last thing before the stream ends, fellas. This Friday, Mario Kart at 3:30 will be streamed on YouTube. I hope to see you there. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye. Say bye.
Bye.